Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing, testing. Sorry. Got a lot of trying to clear up and everything. How dare you, Stinky. I am allowed to yawn. Also, I am not stinky. All right, but hello, everyone, and welcome to a very new attempt at a type of stream here. So, I was contacted by a developer, and they wanted me to try out the game. I'm sure they were just shooting their shot at anyone who'd give them a chance, because like hell, I'd stick out otherwise. So we're gonna try that today. We were gonna potentially be on their Steam page, but for some reason I couldn't get a broadcast key for that. There may be a broadcaster and everything, but like my Steam settings won't let me. It's very, very weird, and it's very, very irritating. Treatment that's crazy. I don't know if I wouldn't call it special treatment. It's not like I'm getting paid for this. But the game is called Voice of Belldona. I kept thinking it was Belladonna, but no, it's Belldona. It is a deck builder roguelike similar to Slay the Spire, and that's why they contacted me. Still get it for free though. It's a demo. Bane, it's a demo. Demos are always free. Almost always. There's like a select push. Some demos are paid, okay? That's kind of fucked up. Like, what's the point then? I know. This demo is free. In fact, you guys can try it out today. Right now. If you want to. We're going to see if it's any good, though. That's what we're testing to find out. Now, in my correspondence, let me bring that back up because I closed it way too soon. Let's see here. In my correspondence with them, I asked them just generally what sort of inspired them. So apparently, they've been working on this game for the last 3 years, but mostly been promoting the Chinese players because they are Taiwanese. And they've only recently figured out localization for English. So that's why we got it just about now. Oh, apparently they launched this demo somewhat recently. Over here. Let's see. Voice of Belldona is a sci-fi fantasy world made by unknown gods. He will find at the end of the narrative. Players need to fight through the decaying realm to uncover the truth and find the missing god. And also, I asked if it had generative AI or voice acting. They said it did not have Gen AI nor voice acting. We're gonna be meeting our cast here, so I probably don't need to be opening up the document or anything. They did say they were inspired by Warhammer and Nikkei, so that should prove interesting. I did see on their page there is a Lolita head pat, and there's waifus with big bouncing booba. So you know, I think I'll be in for a good time. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and activate the sound again. You guys are gonna have to help me guide through it sound wise. I don't know if it'll be too loud or anything. We're gonna find out. I tried altering the sound beforehand. We're gonna see how successful I was. Whoosh. All right. How's the sound on y'all's end? Is it too loud? Too soft? Hmm. It's like right now would be the time to alter it. I will take a lack of response as it's all good. We're gonna try a new game here. Oh, there it goes. Can you hear my voice? Your consciousness rises from the chaos. For your eyes, nebulas continuously form, and is all. A white-haired girl floats the boundless void. Why you calling me stinky? If she herself was the center of the universe. The azure night sky stretches endlessly. Countless stars shimmer as meteor trails, silver white streaks across the heavens, like a cosmic painting born from the hands of the gods. 'Cause you can, damn. Moments ago, the power of creation brought a tiny world into existence, and she was the one who made it possible. Are you awake? The feeling of waking up is rather unfamiliar. This should be, isn't it? We're just gonna take a picture of that. I expect the translation to be a little rough. Also, it has gotten louder than it was before. I'm gonna fucking alter it for myself up in this settings. There we go. Now it's not blasting out my own ears. I should make a document for this. There'll probably be a couple of translation stuff. All right. Blasting out of your ears a voice of a magical plant. Why a magical plant? What happened? I'm missing some context. Unlike the divine authority carried by the voices that once echoed through the starry rivers, the girl's tone was gentle, like the warmth of soft sunlight. They're having an issue with this apostrophe here, aren't they? All right, it's saved. Did I just hear something in the background? Me typing things. Weren't belladonnas considered one of the actual real plants that were once thought mystical? That amongst a lot of plants. Though the spelling is different for some reason. It doesn't have that in between A and it only has one N. Oh wait, I already read that. The girl's tone was gentle, like the warmth of soft sunlight. Go through the aura that had shaken heaven and earth, slowly walked towards you. She bent down. Sounded like, here soyo, or hairs, hare soyo. Odd. I guess I wasn't paying attention as I was recording that spacing thing. She bent down, her long hair shimmering faintly under the starlight, swaying gently in the breeze. The girl crouched down, bringing her gaze level with yours. Her crimson eyes reflected the starry sky, mysterious, yet gentle. In this moment, you could no longer sense any trace of majesty from the girl, only pure concern. The girl seemed hesitant to speak, pausing for a moment before finally opening her mouth to speak. Do you remember who I am? I do not remember. Is that so? Hearing your answer, a hint of sorrow crossed the girl's face. Soon regained her composure, continued to play with the particles of light between her fingers. The cradle has been destroyed. It was destroyed by like two special dolls. Dolls did this. Look, just hear me out. It's not as crazy as it sounds. Unlike the gentle motherly tone from the girl's voice, unlike the gentle motherly tone from before, the girl's voice now carried the authority of a father. For you, this conversation may never happen a second time. Before we part, I want you to have a basic understanding of this world. The girl's fingertips hovered in the void. A faint galaxy like light flowed across her fingers. She moved them gently. The space unfolded in layers like cut silk. Under the girl's manipulation, forest and rivers took shape within the miniature world. You can faintly make out a few human figures. The girl slowly withdrew her fingers and looked at you once more. This tiny world was created to guide you in understanding how to wield your own power. Knowing how to control your door in battle, how to use your power to shape fate, whether you protect or to take, is essential. The particles of light in the girl's palm formed two human figures. One was a male figure, calm, composed, skilled manipulating his enemies with ease. The other a female figure, bright and righteous, unstoppable on the battlefield. Seeing your hesitation, the girl withdrew the two figures, her expression returning to gentle warmth, and told you to simply choose by instinct. No matter what your choice you make, I will be by your side to help you. A male source mage who wields countless abilities to summon and command powerful servants. A female warrior who's they're turning blood into blades in pure martial arts. I do like magic. This rescue, although can be rather irritating, but he can replicate the abilities of others from the past at any time, depending on the situation. He can summon various powerful followers at any time. All this makes him a force that is difficult to grasp. Use a style which you wish to control him. Simply hunt value targets, or reduce them to ash and searing flame using many practical, powerful techniques to gain the upper hand. Gain additional protection and energy, and find a glimmer of victory even in driest situations. Conjure unexpected opportunities like magic and produce miracles that feel almost like cheating. Grant allies unexpected opportunities like magic. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Got mixed up with that scroll. Grant allies extra buffs and various effects. Command them to perform additional actions. Let's do this one. Survive tenaciously in the face of despair and turn the tide. A very good decision. As you've already chosen your warrior's playstyle, let me guide you on how to navigate this world. Let's first get to know the world. The arrow on the map indicates the location of your puppet. Most events remain unknown, so acting rashly is extremely dangerous. Exploration mode reveals all hidden events in the current area immediately. In overview mode, select any area to reveal all hidden events there. Ultra Mega Armored Divine Machine number 5. Which area would you like me to reveal for you? Remaining? Reveals remaining. A previously murky fate has been revealed as a battle. Click to enlarge your map and try the battle. What up? Let's learn a little about combat. To battle, control your puppet using cards. Try playing them. Alright. Oh, we're already in a bunch of somewhat complicated things. Gain burning. To the end of your turn, deal damage based on the number of stacks, unaffected by parry. Applies hunting to one target, deals normal attack. Choose one enemy, apply burning. Gain flammable material. Each attack applies a buff of burning stacks. Discard one card, deal normal damage. Alright, let's ignite the spark! Armor up! Add this card to your hand at the outset of the match and draw another. Russians, reserve! Have you run out of energy and played all the cards in your hand? You can only use cards. Don't worry. Energy and hand cards will be replaced at the beginning of each round. Press end to end your turn. The intent over the enemy's head indicates they're about to attack. Let's find some outside help to take the damage. Forgecraft. Click here to switch your unit summon tokens. Energy used by Grizzle or Griza or Griza to summon units. Obtained through cards, blessings, and other effects. Summon! Remember to click energy cards to switch to your regular hands and try to fight this enemy. Those work differently. Okay. Fire! Ignite the spark! Assume some Russians. Burn treatment. Armor up. Shutter strike! You're done! After winning the battle, remember to click claim the loot. Don't forget before leaving. After winning the battle... So let's see. We got 43 supplies, and then we can choose one of these cards. Prepare a round. Next turn, draw 3 extra cards. Advance, gain survival 1. Front, effect triggered when card is situated in the front of the formation. Survival each time you gain armor, you will receive an additional armor based on the value. Nosedive, gain dusk 1. Eliminate nothingness. Dusk, all damage dealt this round is 1, including damage from the status effect. At the end of the round, the stack counts is reduced by 1. Oh, so it's like intangible. Okay. Eliminate. This card's added to the elimination pile, not the discard pile after displayed. Nothing. This card remains in the hand at the end of the turn. It's added to the elimination pile. Okay. So this is basically exhaust ethereal. And dusk is effectively what that intangible effect is that I really don't find very reliable at all. Advanced sounds like the most useful here. Click the move button to proceed to the next area. Complete each segment of Lightstream to gradually uncover the course of destiny, and ultimately reach its final endpoint. Each completed Lightstreamers reveals all hidden fates in the area. The girl seems to have been waiting for your arrival all along. Upon seeing you, a smile unconsciously appears over her face. Oh, the journey ahead, time. On the journey ahead, time will only move forward once you complete the important event called Fate Flow. Now the time has come. Ow, my fucking face! As the girl toyed with the glowing particles in her palm, ready to guide you in the next step, a tremor echoed through the space, signaling danger. Several figures began to gradually take shape. How'd these guys appear here? No matter what, all we have to do now is keep moving forward with it. Get ready. These guys don't look easy to deal with. Be careful with this guy. His intentions indicate he intends to attack the back row character and mortal character. Characters mark have been in great danger. Summon allies to back row. They'll take this attack. Rush it up to you. I'll trust your judgment. Alright. Forge craft. Ah, that's how I choose. Vandalization. That do the same thing as... Yeah, that does the same. Alright, let's see here. Front. Apply normal... Oh god, this one has a lot of effects. Jesus Christ. Okay. Front. Applies normal attack 12, gain 6 armor. Medium. Apply normal attack to target, gain 1 strength. So it's 12, 10. Then rear. Apply remote. And assassination attack 18. So this is based on my position in the formation. Okay. That's effect will change. Kind of know what armor does. Assassination attacks the rearmost enemy. Okay, so it can only attack the person in the back. Yeah, that's all I need to know. Self-numb. Gain survive. Each time you gain armor, you receive an additional armor based on that value. Does this keep going? Gain 1 energy. Front gain survival 3. So I'll gain survival 7 then, if my understanding is correct right now. Let's try it out. Yes, I have survival 7. Triggers normal attack equal to your current armor stacks. No turning back. I could use some armor. Burn treatment. How do I see my armor? Is it over here? Is it over here? Where's my armor? I just played a thing that gave me armor, right? He has armor. Why don't I have armor? Did I give you the armor? I thought you formed with armor. I'm very confused. Did I give you armor in my stead? Let's try this. Yes. Yes, I did. My armor stacks. Well, I have 12 armor. Either that or my armor is invisible for some reason. Not sure why. Oh no, there I have armor. It's still not visible. And this is 24 is my armor. Giza Core Awakening type. I thought that would be my I thought that was my HP. No, my HP is 65. Okay, I think 24 might my armor then. I kind of wish I could control you directly, but oh well. Oh, let's try this. That increase that, but that's an awakening. How do I see? Oh, there it is. It's over here. It's over. Why is it there? Why is his here, but mine's down here? That's very confusing. Oh, wait, no, this is intent. Duh. That's why. Okay. I get it. I understand. I was an idiot. Okay, let's see. Burn treatment. Survival. Choose one enemy, lose 3 strength. Each survival card plays combat costs 1 less. Well, alright then. They don't seem to cost 1 less, or maybe it behaves like 1 less, and I just can't tell yet. No turning back! No, I still use the same amount of energy. Alright, let's see. Champion, choose an ally, lose 6 HP, gain 10 armor, and 2 strength. Double copy, choose a card in hand, duplicate it. Rear, duplicates again. Valor reward, choose an ally, excluding the hero. Target gains metallization. Ooh, both of these sound really good. Let's go double copy, though. After the battle, the girl looked at you with relief. The fight had made her realize you were far stronger than she had imagined. Well fought. You've done well. When fight flow's completed, the unknown event at your current location will also be revealed, or the hint pointing to the location of the next fate flow. And let's follow the hint. Move forward. When we complete the final fate flow, the flow destiny in this region will come to an end. Oh, the unexpected enemies. And there's supposed to be a miniature world I temporarily created for her, who just awakened. Take a short break. Recover your wounds or gather more supplies. Am I wounded? Why do I have a minus 16? Your supplies run out. What is this? Sure, 50%. Clearing service, remove car from your deck. Loot, obtain supplies, and pulvis. Oh, this stuff? Resource using conflux of source dust. Alright. I sadly don't seem to have an upgrade thing. The hitbox on this loot thing is a little weird. I think they'd be solved if we move that UI thing up. Oh, I don't think I'm hurt. That's a little confusing, but I don't think I'm hurt. So we're just gonna loot. With our loot there. Alright. Next up. Tails. Treasures, enemy opportunities, allies, anything you'd be waiting. Oh, you noticed. Besides flight flows, there are also various events. Some of these events are battles. Some are unprecedented encounters. Could run to all sorts of strange things. Recover from injuries, heal for 40, or gain more max HP. Well, I don't think I'm hurt, so we'll gain max HP. As you wish. Warm light envelops your body. Feel your condition improve. The flow of fate reaches its end. The Weaver seeks the next fragment of destiny within a dream. Each dream's concluded holds a challenge that must be overcome. By the time you arrive, the girl's been waiting here. The hint of unease shows behind her brows. Well done. Now then. Now then, die. As the girl was speaking, the same tremor as before appeared. And this time it's far more intense, even tearing the sky apart. The glowing particles beside her suddenly vanished, and a dimensional shockwave began to gradually shatter her form. The last thing that met your eyes is the girl's outstretched hand and unfinished words on her lips. Well, shit. She vanished and space began to crumble. A teasing, cruel female voice echoes through the void. I found you. The owner of the voice slowly emerges from a crack. A nun with massive horns on her head, stepping through the void toward you. Smash. It looks quite. It took quite a bit of effort to banish her temporarily, you know. The nun licked her sharp canine teeth, her expression filled with a twisted sense of satisfaction. But being able to play hide and seek with a newly born god, the price is more than worth it. Besides, it's such a cute child. After all, she's still far too gentle. They'll only give you the illusion that it's hardly any challenge at all. What was that line again? The nun wore a troubled expression, and somewhat displeased with Cheryl's approach. That wasn't the name you gave. Typo. Thank you, Sarah. It's like being overly protective. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But in the end, this just won't do. After a moment, she seemed to come up with a good idea and smiled with satisfaction. That could be a little faster. Let's fight. Ominous black mist surged from beside the nun, the piercing intent to kill cutting deep into your nerves. Let's see just what a god like you is capable of, and let you taste the kindness of a good person like your big sister here. The nun's fingertips traced the shattered space, and countless black particles formed to a massive stone tablet beside her. Golden and black light shone through the cracks, at enormous size, like incarnations of malice hovered next to the nun. Playing with Big Sister for a little while. Won't be a problem, right? As for your big sister here, I love feeling the wave skin of innocent children. Piece by piece, immersing myself in exquisite screams, saving the feel as their lips are slowly broken apart. For a nun, you sound like you need Jesus. When a once healthy and lively child is reduced to a sadly withering husk, and their once cleared eyes held nothing but despair, that scene is truly exquisite. It truly is wonderful. Sorry, but you don't have the right to refuse. Oh, calm now. Don't be so disgusted. Because Big Sister will make sure to carefully love and cherish you. Beep beep. What? Sorry, whatever intimidation factor you're going for there. Out the window. I'm sorry, I'm suddenly fighting the Roadrunner. Beep beep. Beep beep, it's truly thrilling to be able to fight such a powerful figure. But before we begin, I still have a few tips to offer. A powerful person like me, Beep, isn't so hard to kill, or isn't so easy to kill. Why do you keep beeping? For example, my HP bar will have an additional circle. This circle represents the number of times you need to kill me. Ah! Extra lives on top of having 209 HP. Fantastic. Oh, once my current HP bar is depleted, I'll enter the unspecified state. My original intention changes. Changes will also be made. So be sure to keep an eye out for special surprises. Okay, that concludes my free bonus introduction. Let's get you started. Alright, your intent. Assassin attack, normal attack, and assassin attack. So you're going to attack everyone. Absolutely everyone. And if I don't form anyone, it's going to hit me because I'll count as the front and the back. Okay. So we're going to put him in front. Stand and fight! Let's see here. I think I count as rear right now, don't I? Let's find out. No, I count as middle. Okay. Pretty sure. Just middle, right? Yeah. Let's get some armor up in here. Boom. Up survival. No turning back! Tolindra. Okay, yeah, it's just as I figured. If I hadn't summoned him, she would have hit me with all three. Alright, armor's gone. So we're gonna have to recreate that. She's strength 2, parry each reduces. Okay. Fatigue! I'll put you in the negatives. You're gonna defend and raise your own strength, so I don't have to worry about casting any armor. Each survival card played this combat costs 1 less energy. This didn't do what I thought it did last time. Ah! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna record that. All right. I mean, I guess it's free to play, so boom, let's do it. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have duplicated that. That would have been cool. And I wouldn't have to use this for what I'm about to do. Stand and deliver! Don't turn it back! Not sure what that was. Oh, wait, no, she buffed. No, what? Duh. Okay, she's about to strengthen herself another one, and then send out 4 normal attacks. So let's see what we can do. Self-numb. More survival. What does survival do again? Time to gain already do traditional. Okay. I had forgotten. Let's see. With all of these, I don't think I need to use double copy. So let's... hit him where it hurts. For 16. Okay. That'll be good. No, hold it back! Alright, next. Ah, now I wish I had the copy thing. Alright, slack off! Hit him with fatigue again. Good, good, good. Burn treatment. Swing with this. I guess we'll swing with this instead of this since she has no more HP this round. Just up our strength. Okay. We're alive. We're good. Can I summon another dude? Apparently not. You switch your units summoning tokens that are used by... can I... like... Oh, I can use these now. Sweet. Invincible for 1 turn. Restore 10% of max HP at the end of each turn. Gain 3 energy. 10 metallize. Gain 3 energy. Gain an additional 3 energy for the next 3 turns. Instinct! Let's show what we've got! Activate double copy on self-numb. Raise the barrier! Hit him full force! You have some sort of damage reduction going on. Each stack reduces... Ah, that... So you have a parry stack. Or a parry effect. It's reducing my damage taken by up to 5%, up to a maximum of 18 stacks. Stacks are reset at the start of each turn. You're triggering that just automatically, though. So it's really been reducing my damage output. Alright, let's see here. Double copy. Slack off. Let's weaken you some more. No turning back! Man, that is really reducing my damage. Jesus Christ. something is really just... Man, that is just absolutely devastating my damage. Nice reflection. Alright, we're gonna self-numb. Self-numb. Burning. Burning. Hit him with this. No turning back! Okay, that was much better. Ah, she doesn't have any parry, that's why. Double copy. Slack off. This is gonna hurt. Oh, this is actually gonna hurt a lot, too. No turning back! Okay. Boil over, choose one enemy, deal that times 4 to their burn stacks. I don't have a lot of burn infliction right now. Lethal mark. Mark an enemy. Wanted fragile. Wanted when attacked by enemies other than the main character this round. The damage taken is increased. Fragile, damage taken. Stacked increased, okay. Lethal mark works. That'll be good. Alright. Got an ad here. Just bear with it. Smash. We're just waiting, waiting on the out to run. All right, ad break finished just after I down my capital. Awesome. As expected of a god. Truly fascinating. The battle with the nun made the space which had already had cracks even more fragile, as she seemed completely unfazed. I'm very curious, how many times did you redo that battle just now? None. I actually got it first try. 5 times, 10 times, or maybe... Lights. Thus, a sly light flickered over the nun's eyes. Before she could finish her thought, her form began to change. Looks like she's coming back. The nun gazed at a spot in the void. Her body began to transform to a dark red particles. What a delightful extracurricular lesson. You learned much faster than expected. My purpose. Where the particle whirlwinds dissipated, the nun's final whisper echoed through the space. Big sister here didn't really have a choice either. I had to come here in such a rough way. After all, upsetting the gods is already a thrilling game that dances on the edge of death. Still want to know more? What a greedy little brat you are. Then, when we meet again at a moment you least expect, we'll have a proper, deep, and intimate exchange then. Please keep it within Twitch TOS evil nun thing. As the space twisted, the nun's presence completely vanished. Just gonna grab that. Almost the same moment, a pillar of white light. Oh, I don't think this is supposed to be you talking. I hope all this record that I'm doing is helpful. Almost the same moment, a pillar of white light pierced the heavens as the girl descended, radiating chaotic energy fluctuations. Yet the collapse in the miniature world did not stop. Thank goodness you're right. The girl's voice trembled unusually, her eyes swirling with complex emotions. It's only the beginning. Her intuition tells her that the sudden, unprovoked attack just now might have been nothing more than the beginning. Soon you'll have to endure more hardships, whether ready or not. Promise me, I ain't followed up by your side. You will still be strong like today. Her unspoken words became a silent blessing. The girl's eyes shone a longing so strong it seemed she wished time could stay in this moment forever. Do your best to overcome the obstacles before you, no matter how painful. In the distance, the edge of the world began to collapse, signaling the arrival of an even greater storm. Look to learn more about maps and battles, the character core gameplay. You can access tutorials to learn more about the controls and tips for Voice of Belldona. I don't think I need to anymore. We'll check. No, this is all seems... Well, I didn't play as Riza. Alright. That's the tutorial. Something Slay the Spire only kinda has. It's tutorial boxes, but kind of just be like, yeah, but you're doing the full thing right now. I don't know which one I prefer. Enjoy intense card battles and hunt down your enemies at Voice of Belldona. Challenge high difficulties and unlock even more content. Oh. I'm like, wait, what? What? Oh. Why can I already choose to up the difficulty? Let's start with gentle. Oh wait. No leader is all unknown advances starting points are revealed. Enemy HP increased. No leader enemies will appear at the starting point. I wish you would at least tell me what these do. Draw 1, start turn, enemy HP reduced. No lead enemy. Well, no lead enemies start at the starting point for any of these. All unknown events starting points are revealed. Calm. Rage. Is there just a normal difficulty? I guess rage is the best way to go. Seems the most normal, except for the enemy increase. But this, I don't think unknown events should be known, right? Maybe? I don't know. Guess we'll try rage. Griaza. Utilize this position needing to trigger additional card effects. Commands powerful and diverse summons. Low personal damage output. Requires mastery of team formations. Rena. Offensive type character. Triggers additional effects through combat-oriented cards. Unleashes powerful finishing moves via combo attack. Can resummon the same unit multiple times. Cannot gain armor. Summon units have limited impact. Some cards consume her own HP. Oh, that sucks. I don't like the fact you can't gain armor. That's very concerning. We'll give you a go, but that's concerning. What do you mean you can't gain armor? What's this? You sit on a throne of lies. We'll give you a go. All right. War Dancer, Raging Bloodstorm, Conquers a Large March, Berserker. I think this means it's the easiest one. Those of Power Arena's battle abilities. In full display, she slaughters her foe with a string of combo attacks and ends the battle in style with a powerful finisher. Basic attack abilities all include the additional combo attack. Quickly receive Sanity to unleash Rena's fighting potential. Regular fighter. Well-balanced tactical setup grants the ability to move fluidly between attacks and defense. Attacks and defensive skills and use resources to allow the fighter to respond to a variety of... Okay, these are cut off. That's concerning. Hey, can I get a... Oh. Oh, there we go. A variety of battle situations. Achieve a balance between fighting skills and berserker rage, enabling the use of a wider range of tactics. Basic attack abilities all come with powerful bonus effects, capable of dominating the battlefield, unable to easily achieve stronger or sanity effects. Carnage Infusion, when you play or eliminate, draw a card. Upswing attack normal, double strength. Thrust. What is thrust? It's not red. I don't know why it has thrust on there. Cleave. Are there an upswing? It's probably related to the combo stuff. Choose one card, eliminate, gain building momentum. All enemies gain weak. Choose a card, eliminate, building momentum. All enemies gain fragile. Building momentum. Each stack says effects increases Lena's damage by 8% up to a maximum of 5 stacks. Her sanity is not in balance at the start of the turn. All charged attacks are cleared. Carnage Infusion possesses... When Luna possesses more than a certain amount of carnage, playing a card will consume the additional carnage and replace its original effect. Absorb the next attack will store. Okay. So she has carnage 4, she can absorb 3 instead of absorb 2. Think that's good? Eliminate when you play it or eliminate. Draw one card and get 1 energy. Build a momentum 1. When you draw this card, create a copy in your hand. Okay. So, by activate it, it banishes itself. Then I'll get 2. But, if I play both of those cards that turn, I'm out of them. At least at the start. So it'd be wise to only play one of them at a time until I can get more copies and whatnot. As for the combo stuff, temporary forces. When attacking, deal additional damage based on the number of stacks. The number of stacks is halved at the start of your next turn. What? Why is it halved to the next turn? I get it's temporary forces, but does that like debuff my card permanently for that combat? Like we'll go to 1 and then 0? Gain parry 3 and double strength effects. What's a combo? Oh wait, no, this isn't the combo one. So these must play into whatever that combo stuff is. This wasn't the combo one. This is the flowing one. Let's take a closer look at this. Okay, ends the battles in style with powerful finisher. Crush enemies is the ultimate warrior, whirling across the battlefield, an endless onslaught of death. Its basic attack abilities all include an additional combo effect. Quickly receive sanity unleash Rina's fighting power. Acquires a strong gas of combo and finisher effects in combination. Difficulty to master, empty star. I don't know if that's good or not. Choose one card from Cleave, Thrust, and Upswing to add to the hand. Shake off, gain temporary force 2, derived. Randomly generate one of the following card, Cleave, Thrust, or Upswing, and add it to hand. What? When attacking, deal additional damage based on the number of stacks. Oh, okay. So temporary force wasn't what I thought it was. It wasn't weakening in the card itself. What it's doing is giving me stacks to gain more power or on my following attacks. Okay, I get it. I get what temporary force does now, I think. Yeah, and then their classifications are just derived random generation. Ah, I see why these are combos. The derived thing, I feel like maybe that could be a better word. Like, maybe... I don't know. I mean, derive's correct. Just a little odd. Choose one enemy trophy branding. When a unit dies, all enemy units gain the same number of stacks of strength. What? Why would you want this? Oh. I just realized what it means. You brand your enemy with this, so when they die, it gives it to their enemy. The brand says whenever this branded unit's enemies die, or will get the buff upon this unit's death. Okay, I understand. Took me a moment to understand that. Berserker. Rina trades her own and her enemy's blood for carnage to channel the savage energy that runs in her veins, creating a variety of blood-red weapons and entities, and uses carnage to enhance battle skills. Spend carnage to channel the effects of any basic attack ability. Quickly drain sanity to unleash berserker strength. Acquire close attention to carnage and gain and spend. There's a thin line between berserker rage and death. Ain't that the truth? Target gains bleeding. Okay. Just additional attack. So this does 14 with the cost of 2 HP. Free attack. Free the selected. So this can hit anyone. What's this? Self strength -1, all enemy strength -2. Eliminate carnage infusion, self strength -1, all enemy strength -4. Okay, so you give yourself a little debuff to debuff your opponent. Kind of a wacky trade-off. Choose an enemy, Fragile 1, Carnage Infusion, Fragile 2, Trophy Branding 3. Let's see, absorb 1. Lose 4 HP, gain Bleeding Blade. Each attack applies corresponding number stacks of bleeding. Lose 4 HP, gain Bleeding Blade 3. I don't know why I lose. Stinky! Don't. He's not stinky. Why are you biting me? Hey, Stinky. No! I bite cause fish. Actually, since we went over all of hers, let's go over all his. Okay, I think we can see who's the favorite here. Bro has 4 techniques. I believe I did Survivor. Yeah, that looks right. That looks like the deck I was using. A frail scholar, Solomon, has been through trials that would drive anyone to despair. Its fragile exterior is believed by his exceptional wisdom and resilience. What does believed mean? An appearance of frail, or to give a notion or impression of something to disguise or contradict. His frail exterior is believed by his exceptional wisdom and resilience, which grants him the ability to survive and even turn the tide in most desperate circumstances. The survivor receives additional protection and energy and can find hope and victory, no matter how bad things get. As a significant number of survival methods, large amounts of additional energy. Battle speed is on the slow side, lacks additional enhancement abilities. Duelist. A human warrior, Daniel. Yes, Daniel. Sometimes simple names are silly. Remains undaunted, even in the face of vastly more powerful enemies. He dominates the battlefield with dazzling skill and annihilates the enemies with overwhelming force. Duelist is highly agile and slaying high-value targets, capable of burning enemies to nothing in a brilliant burst of flame. His spectacular, powerful skills make him the ultimate trump card. Can preferably lock on to high-value targets, high individual/group damage, agile moves in response to battle conditions. Card drawing abilities on the weak side requires judicious use of energy. So that's that was the same one we were using earlier. You have 2 of these spark cards. Deals damage equal to burning, marking, hunting, then a normal attack. Con artist. A street magician from the slums, a swindler and a gambler. Althea is a lovely and selfish as an Alzea. I don't know what that is. She killed a friend and took her place for nothing more than a chance to live a life of wealth and luxury, only to meet an end in a maelstrom of desire. Oh, is that who this is? With their ability to produce unexpected cards out of nowhere like magic, the con artist cards filtering and deck control abilities almost seem like cheating. Powerful card filtering abilities come in battles in unexpected ways, require additional attack or defense abilities. Counterfeit, add 2 stun to discard, draw 2 cards. Perfect stash, generate a random card in hand. Loaded die, draw 2 card. Discarded, draw 2 card. All-nighter, discard 2, draw 2. There's the usual attack he seems to have. Unplayable if discarded, random attack 14. Do I have a discard card? Oh yeah, I do. I have this. And this. Abandon if discarded, gain 2 energy. I see. So that's sort of your game plan. You want to You really want to discard your own cards in order to get your desired effects. I see. That's interesting. Commander. In a shattered world, Durin, the Twin Lion Emperor, rallied humanity to establish the Empire. The human domain, the greatest human domain the world has ever known. When the young empire faces internal strife or external threats, a multitude of well-trained troops and powerful allies gather at the command of the Twin Lion Emperor to defend the mighty empire they are so proud of. The commander can enhance allies and grant them various effects, as well as command them to carry out additional action, capable of maximizing the potential of all allied units. All-around battle prowess, highly dependent on allied units to be effective in battle. Here's the usual shifting attack. Choose an ally, excluding the human, and that unit gains armor. Then draw a card. Ally except human, target gains 3 strength, move forward 1. Choose an ally, except for the hero, it gains 9 armor and moves back. Choose an ally, they lose 9 HP and trigger general options. This card will not be added to the discard pile until it has been played. What? So what does it do? Why would you want to lose 9 HP? All allies gain strength, rearing 1 enemy. I don't understand the purpose of this card. Because this is choosing an ally, and they lose HP. Why would you do that? Am I missing something? It's not like causes them to normal attack more. What is the purpose of this? We have all these other like positive effects. And this random one just like, hey, you want to hurt your own dudes for like no reason? I don't understand this. What's this thing called? Suppressive fire. I'm gonna record that just in case. This is the most I've felt like a beta tester. Anyways, we're gonna try her. And yeah, I like this combo idea. The edge of the known world. Is that a motherfucking robot? Hello? Town? I wasn't tutorialized on this. Pat head? Give head pats. Give head pats. Are you gonna eat that cookie? What, are you the girl from earlier? Why is your name different again? Aww. Alright, I better stop. It looked like I'm gonna get banned from Twitch like this. The god Dylan once said that boys will always miss one adventure and... No, wait, go back. I didn't finish reading that. Sure there's nothing missing? What could I possibly be missing? I've always missed 2 conversations. There's Craftwicks. Powerful machine can detect the map. Which fuels superpower. Oh, no, not right now. That's... Let's go. Careful the road. Hope you can come back safely. Who are you? I wasn't tutorialized to you. Live stream using wicking or activating Light of Omen. Use pelvis to summon additional units. Collect pelvis. Awaken blessings. So I can get me a weapon that has things. And they upgrade. Okay, this is what I currently have, is this shield. In that case, let's get a sword to go with it. Well, this is just... Sir, this is a sword. This is just called Vermilion. Generate start seal. Move forward, eliminate nothingness. Here's a Crimson Blade. Upswing, Carnage Infusion, random attack. Kingdom Strength. Okay, let's do it. So I just click on these and find out what's what. Mothra. All right. Time to party. What it is. Building momentum. Choose a card and a hand. Well, I only have 3 right now, so. Oh, those are my combos. Okay, so an upswing and 2 cleaves give me Imperial Sword Play Surge. Or if I do the 2 cleaves and then the upswing, I'll have Bloody Waltz Twin Blades. Okay, so these are probably to store my combos, so I can visually keep track of them. Let's give it everything we've got! Free attack. Surge. Oh. Oh, the ones that generated are free. What did it make? 2 thrust and an upswing. Does that make anything? No, it doesn't. Oh, off stream myself. Have fun, Doppel. All right, bye, murder. If there are summons that can be deployed. Click on their energy below the energy. The switch of the soldier card belongs to the summoned object. Then the soldier card and deploy the unit. Oh, I can now summon something. Oh, my shield. I'll need that. We stand eternal! Upswing! Oh, Indra. I have 3 attacks. Let's see. Thrust! Thrust! I don't think I have anything that I can do. Oopsie. Stand firm. Can I empty out my combo wheel? Okay, yeah, it overwrites it once I reach that. Okay, if I started with a cleave and do 2 upswings. This combo is going to be a little tricky. All right, and then if we thrust, yeah, I don't have any combos that I can perform. Why do you only have 6 HP? What happened? Okay, bro is out of here. But because he died, I can actually activate this as a card. Be gone. Okay, let's see. I do that, and I can cleave. Then upswing. There we go. That's something. Ooh. Stab. 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 Mark him. Hold the line. Okay, this makes up for not having armor. Let's see. With what I have 2 thrust and a cleave, which don't have any really combos between them. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I do. Battle Waltz Hunt. That'll do. Thrust! Oh wait, he's gonna die anyways. Cleave! Hell yeah! Summons can be strengthened with green. Press the bookmark in the lower right corner of the map to open the character interface and switch to friendly information. Acolyte green to or allocate green. Why did I read the acolyte? Doesn't have an eye. Allocate green to strengthen the summons and satisfy your needs. After conditions are met, the summons can be upgraded. More powerful summons can be more easily gained an advantage in battle. Alright, what do we got? Game parry, draw a card. Choose one card to eliminate, gain strength. Pursuit, deride. What is pursuit? If the sanity is in balance state, additional trigger. Focus, choose one card, eliminate, draw 2, pursuit, and gain an energy. Let's go with execute. That's pretty straightforward. Which is double stinky now with 2 fish. Well, it's not stinky, no fish. Anyways, BRB, I need to take a quick idle break. I'm going to run the ad early so we can get that out of the way. Right, I'm back. All right. Don't need a heal right now. Let's status summon Scarlet Barrier. How do we? Okay. Every time fuel max HP plus 2 current. Occur rate? What's occur rate? Entering fire. I seem to be able to do something here, but what? Something I can click on? There's no sin. What do I do? How do I upgrade? Tell me what I need to do this. 'Cause you have this thing showing here, but it doesn't lead me to anything. I know I only have 2 green. 1 greens, please. Like, how much does it take to upgrade this? You're not even telling me. Remaining 2. Okay, so this is what I would be upgrading with green is this, I believe. But how much? Oh, it raised. Okay. That's very... Alright, we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna record that. Alrighty. Why is it still lit up? What more does it want from me? I spent my things. Leave me alone. Do I need to confirm somehow? Oh, okay. There we went. Tails. Suddenly noticed a commotion nearby. As you approach, you saw a traveler dressed in imperial attire being attacked by a mechanical beast. Traveler is leaning towards the carriage, struggling to fight back. The machine eventually found an opening, lunged for a fatal strike. You decide to gain burn, block the attack with your body, protected. Supplies lost. Supplies gained. With throw malicious side from your pack of the mechanical beast. I don't have money to cast a spell, but we're gonna. A curse. What's wick? I don't know. Fuck it. We'll throw things at it. Thanks to your timely rescue, the merchant expresses deep gratitude. After handing you a token of thanks, he quickly drove off. Still, you couldn't help but wonder, why would an imperial civilian be in a place like this? The thought lingers in your mind. What's wick? I don't know. Let's go over here. I don't think I'm damaged. Gonna gain more supplies and stuff. Tails. While passing through a swamp, a sharp voice caught your attention. As you approach, you found a strange goblin burdened with luggage, shouting angrily at the swamp. Normally, kill a goblin without hesitation. This particular one piqued your curiosity. You come closer, you seem startled and frightened by your presence. To explain your intentions, introduce itself as Shock, a traveler. So that all belongs in the fallen of the swamps, no way to retrieve them. You have no choice to curse the foolishness of nature. Use a spell to help retrieve Shock's left belongings. Jump into the swamp. I'll lose supplies if I do this, or I'll lose money by doing this. Fuck it, let's lose some supplies. Or I could ignore him, but why would I do that? I mean, if I was poor, I would, but like... After you helped him receive his belongings, pull the string black cylinder from the silk pack. Claims that he's been searching for a legend of deception in music. But all he found was this mysterious black cylinder. After speaking, he hoisted his oversized pack and left. Shock will again, this time inside a ruined cultist dwelling. What are you doing here? Upon seeing you, complained bitterly. You follow the legend of this deception in music all the way here. Only if fact get trapped and caught in a trap. I'll lose 16 regular health. They're helping Shock. Like remove the absurdly large pack from the trap. He told you that the relic was said to reveal itself at the most crucial time. Pulled a plug sealed inside a glass bottle from his bag and handed it to you. He explained the only thing he's found after following the legend here. For giving it to you, it's appeared from sight, surprising agility that didn't match his bulky frame. On the wagon tracks you discover along the way, your intuition tells you the path ahead will not be peaceful. Decide to proceed step by step. Always best to be cautious. I'm 10 short from getting the last weapon. Damn. What is this? Oh, I could upgrade that stuff. Could also upgrade this at the cost of money. Let's not, though. Later, while passing by a cave, you encounter the same traveling merchant you saved before. Upon seeing you, the merchant bowed respectfully, thanking you once again for your help. He introduced himself as an ordinary trader who had accidentally wandered to the Maelstrom Zone. Since then, he's been lost within it, unable to find his way out, no matter how hard he tried. His supplies nearly depleted, and he pleaded for assistance. Of course, he promised to offer you something in return. Yeah, here's the supplies. We'll restore our health, that's good. Bringing the merchant supplies he needed, gratefully hand you a token of thanks. As you were about to part ways, you noticed something unusual in his carriage. Did I? You surely didn't tell me what it was. We'll rest up, gather some more supplies and money. Found a bizarre contraption strapped with an axe and wheels, with a message written in its culted script. On the closer said, insert coin or surrender. It seems to be some kind of trade. Did they literally just leave a fucking... and pay for your own mugging here box? Loose supplies offer a moderate amount of source dust. Here's token. Randomly gain one of the following. Regeneration called to -3 strength or burning. That was risky. I don't know if that's very good. I don't know if that's worth my supplies. Guess you'd get a good amount of essence out of it if you ran into this encounter before. You know what? Yeah, we'll risk that. Refusing a good amount of wood into the device, spat out a strange-looking coin. You had no idea what it was. Decided to keep it and left. I don't know if I'll use it in battle or not, but... In a rundown cabin where no one should have been, you saw a cloaked figure waiting inside. A mysterious person invited you to take part in fortune telling. A few cards lay on the table. You choose. Max Health the Sun. Blade Dance Thrust the Star. Supplies the Moon. Publish. Gain 1 redeem. Blessing or cheat. More max HP. Pick up the Sun. Symbol of life. Burst of light wash over you, healing your wounds of fatigue. The figure then removes their hood, revealing a strange-looking nun with prominent horns. She spoke of your next meeting, then vanished without a trace. Hey, you! You tried to beat me up, you jerk! Now let's get some more supplies and money. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't reveal more face before going about this a little more randomly. Following the scent of gunpowder, you find a letter on a course. Based on the clues in the letter, you decide to search for survivors, boss fight, search for recovery items, boss fight. Search for survivors. You decide to search for survivors and following the instructions in the letter. It's time for a death battle! No escape from crossing fates. All right, let's see what we have in store. I'm sorry, what is that? 77? Assassination attack. Target. Mark 77. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's concerning. Temporary force. Okay, I have 2 upswings and a thrust. Which combos with nothing. Draw. Another upswing. Mysterious token. Ooh, got regeneration 4. Bitchin'. Sanity's 36. Start your turn. Random. Okay. Okay. This isn't something I need to activate. I have 3 upswings that I could use. Boom. Ooh, and a thrust now. Okay. Upswing. 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 Thrust. And now, Genilsa's final bite! Tolindra. If there are summons to be deployed... Oh, thank you. Right, that hurt. But now we summon shield. Alright, what do we got now? We have a cleave, a thrust, an upward swing, and a free thrust. So, what are we going to do? We have at least one of each, and then an extra thrust. I could do Scatter Iron. We could do Headhunter with 2 thrust. Okay, those will be my the 2 moves I can use then. Let's go for Headhunter, since that seems... It's a 4 combo, so it'll probably be stronger. 1. Can I see my combo list, please? Oh, there. Upswing, cleave, thrust. Could I potentially add more to this? No. Headhunter. Normal attack, effective strength is triple. Pursuit? What's pursuit? Sanity is balanced. Okay. Alright, now then. Let's see. If I have one of each, which I do, we can use Shatter Iron. Thrust, cleave, upswing. Shatter Iron! Todo 힘들어. Oh, they can hit me from all the way over there. Oh, because they're archers. Makes sense. I got burning +4. Damn. Carnage infusion. It's my carnage. This is my carnage, so 4. Okay, I can use... 2 cleaves and an upswing would do me. Shake off. Yes. Perfect. Oh, cut right through. Possible 3 cleaves? Nope. But I think I might die because those archers can hit me anywhere. Damn. Damn. Let's try this again. Alright, let's see here. Upswing, cleave, and upswing. Can I like take a look at what these combos all do? No? Okay. Ooh, got lucky. If they can hit me regardless, I need to do something else with what I'm doing here. Shadow Cutting Godslayer. Cleave and 2 upswings. Remote. Free attack. Gain strength. Okay, next we'll toss on 2 cleaves. We'll absorb +2. And our turn there. Ow. Alright, let's see. 2 cleaves on board. What can we produce? Thrust, cleave, thrust. Lots of thrust that aren't going to be relevant for this. Start with 2 cleaves, you thrust and then upswing. Add Shadow Cutting Godslayer to hand. Apparently my sanity was not balanced. 2 thrust, 2 cleave. If I can get another thrust or an upswing, I can do a few things. Okay. That's an upswing. So with a thrust, cleave upswing, do that. Or thrust, upswing, cleave, and then another cleave next turn. That'll give me Skullcracker. Wow, 3 upswings when I really didn't particularly need them. Oh my. Alfred. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Asia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could swing on in. What brings you down here? How you doing? Hello. Hi. Are my fucking weapons asleep? I'm well, a little tired, to be honest. I see. The point of some of these things are just gonna snooze. Attack you. Well then, alright, I should probably introduce myself. Hi, I'm Doppel, a doppelganger VTuber. Voices are my bread and butter. If you're here from the raid, be sure to rest, relax, get water, food, medication, whatever you need. If you need to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. And today we're trying out a game called Voice of Belldona. It's a deck builder roguelike. Sleep, it's 1 a.m. lol. Yeah, exactly. If you do stick around though, I do hope you enjoy yourself. And if you don't, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Now, somebody go punish this elf and tell her to hit the hay. Why did it die? I don't understand what happened there. Wish you all the best in the game, that your luck is better than mine. I'm having some pretty sore luck in this fight. Night night, nighty night. Let me see. With these upswings, can I combo into anything from an upswing? Oh, I can do Final Bite. Final bite! Awesome. All right. Why do you keep losing life? What is happening here? Fucking shields don't shield. Thor Indra. What is happening with you? Ow. Why are my things almost instantly asleep? How do I beat this guy? Damn. Can't have nothing in Detroit. Okay, let's see. 2 thrust and 2 upwards slashes. I can do Imperial Flying Sword. So we're gonna thrust. Boom. Oh, got 2 more thrusts. Now I'll mark him. If I do that, that could be useful. All right. Boom. He wants to mark me so much. Let's mark him. Get marked, bitch. Upward slash. Okay, that's a cleave. Oh, I can do light rain. Boom. All right. And then we're going to cleave. Skadoosh. All right. And then upswing. There we go. And then we're going to summon this guy. Even though it seems almost pointless. All right. Ow. All right. Mysterious token. Regen. All right. All right. With upper swing and for cleave and do another light rain. Or what are my other options? I have a thrust, an upswing, and 2 cleaves. And I have an upswing already on board. So I could do light rain. I could do skybound. I could go for uncontrollable desire. Potentially. No, that requires some luck. If I cleave, thrust, will it give me what I want? I don't think it will. Oh, I could do surge. That'll work. That'll work. All right, I'm gonna cleave. Carnage. Set up another of these. Boom. Back here. Surge! All right. 2 upswings and a thrust. Oh, wait, no. 2 thrusts and 2 upswings. What could I do with that? Is there any combination? Yes. Yes, there is. I can use Flying Sword. So a thrust, upswing, upswing, thrust. Thrust. Upswing. Upswing. Thrust. Flying Sword. And then finish with an upswing. Tonindra. I don't think it's possible for me to win this, no matter what I'm doing. Because I'm trying everything I can, but these guys, too much HP, too much power. I don't think I can win this. Not like this. Not with my current level of ability and things, because like I can't gain armor. And it feels like you need armor to win this. Because he's always targeting me. He's not targeting any of my sentinels. Alright, from an upswing, we can do... we've reached the top, folks. The streams will get milder from here. Get milder? What do you mean we're gonna get milder? What happened? Let's see. Don't have a cleave. That'd be good. 3 upswings. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. I can do final bite. I can do 2 more upswing and then a thrust. So, upswing. Upswing. Thrust. Yeah, and I can't extend it beyond that. Final bite! Not gonna lie, I thought you were soft lock for a bit there. I mean, this is a roguelike. I might die. I didn't have to start again. It's probably gonna be the stint of it. Mysterious token. Strength up 2. Ooh. Maybe a deciding factor. Shake off. Let's do it. Oh. 2 cleaves and an upswing. There we go. Believe in you, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Bleeding blade. Alright. And with that, I'm dead. I did the best I could. That was the best I could do with this run. Just was not built to fight that. This time, I'm going to go for this guy. I'm going to do that survivor thing that I did in the tutorial. That seemed really good. Find the wagon. Discovered along the way. Oh, okay. Step by step. Let's be cautious. Okay. Regular battle here. Let's get our warm-up. Don't show this again. Alright. Alright, let's see. We'll first use self-numb. Then burn treatment. Barrier. Alright. No turning back. Oh, bro's about to die. There he goes. Hell yeah. Tonindra. Not a very impressive hit. Stunned. Unplayable this turn. Nothings. Must have added it to my hand. Play that. Burn treatment. This. Boom. Slack off. Awakening is enough to activate the first stage of awakening. Thanks for the armor. This guy just keeps filling my fucking deck with this shite. There he goes. Alright, what do we want to grab? Stay the truth. All allies gain 6 armors. All allies gain 6 armor. What? So if I'm in the middle, they'll gain 12. Champion. Lose 6, gain 10 armor. Hit random enemy 4 times with burning. Gain flammable materials. Each attack applies a buff of burning stacks. Seems like it could be useful, but it's not what I'm doing right now. None of these are actually for the class I picked. I'll just go with Study the Troops. It seems pretty balanced for what I'm doing. I'll come back to that. Live stream. Search for survivors. That's the same enemy I was having issues with. We'll come back to fight him. Let's do a regular fight for now. Hello there. All right, next. Then defend myself. It's your move. Alright, self-numb. Attack with this. Study the troops. Burn treatment. Slack off. Study the troops. Burn treatment. No turning back. One down. One to go. Ah, this guy's a stunner. What a bitch. Oh, he's gonna keep pulling that shit too. Man, what an asshole. Self-numb. Or his strength. Whack. Whack. Not gonna hurt us, but these stun cards are more of a pain in my ass. One more. Oh. The reflect worked. Catch it. Alright, basic guard, gain 2 survival, gain 15 armor. Loaded die, draw 2. Discarded, draw 2. Discard 1, deal normal attack. Basic guard. Alright, let's go over here. Soul Resonance. This is the one I have now. Alright, Angel Lady. Hell yeah. One bizarre contraption strapped with an axe and a wheel. Mysterious token. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the token for now. Ah, yes, this guy. Here, have these supplies. You decide to... Artistry Essence. Lifting a large steel plate, found many parts to be used and left the area to continue following the letter's instructions. Time for another battle. Dude, what are you doing up there? Avoiding you. Alright, let's see. Armor. Immortal. I'm invincible this turn. Not that I'm usually not. We'll weaken you. And gain some power. Mostly grabbed that one just for the heals. All right. Self-numb. Study troops. Good job. All right. One down, one to kill. All right. Turn Indra. Good job, boys. Advance. Front. Game survival 1. Move forward. Choose an enemy. Apply wanted 2. When attacked by units other than the main character this round, damage taken is increased by 30%. Apply remote to target. Deal attack to all enemies. Deal 21. Trigger eliminate. Remote ignores damage reduction effect of stay empty. Stay empty. What's that? And deal an additional 25% when to enemies with stay empty. Attack all enemies. Eliminate. On remote. Yeah, let's grab that. Don't know what stay empty is. Tails. What really feeling? When you realize you find yourself completely surrounded by a herd of deer. Stay and observe the situation. Let's hear a funny joke. Observe. Decide to stay still and observe. After a while, a strangely dressed nun appears and tells you that you'll have a chance to meet again in the future. Vanishes without a trace. Nearby camp stood an Imperial officer. As you were about to approach, questioned, suddenly launched an attack. What a dick! Oh! Shit, this fight again. Okay. Well, this time I'm a little more prepared. Because I can actually have armor. Well, that didn't work. Grenade out! Let's weaken... Let's weaken you. How peculiar. They're now targeting the sun. But they weren't before. Self-numb. Play this. No turning back! Alright, I gotta break through that. Let's see here. Gain energy or invincibility plus heal. I think for this one, we're gonna Eldrio parting. Alright. Start with this. Boom. Do this. Boom. This. Skadoosh. Slack off. No turning back. That's one down. 2 to go. Okay, resummon the familiar if it falls. That's the question. No. No, I cannot. All right. So this. This. Hit you with that. Activate this. Damn it. All right. Self-numb. Hear that? Well, bam. Well, bam. Some armor. Alright, he's gonna try stun spamming us. No more. Ha ha! Let's see. Lethal mark. Mark one enemy. Next, add lethal mark to hand. Aerial blitz. Choose an ally. Trigger general options. Flying. Trigger it again. What does general options do? I don't know. You know what? Oh, wait, no. Lethal marks gold card. Let's grab that. I was gonna grab it, but like lethal marks gold. During a brief battle, he calmed down and explained that staying here was his duty. He felt to go to the meeting point to assist the commander. Officer's amulet. At the start of the battle, he gained 3 perseverance. Gain 1 random card. Second draw. Tried to persuade him to leave early. Remain determined to stay and fulfill his duty. You were trying to convince him. He gave you some combat supplies as a token of thanks. Think goodbye. Continue the location. Indicated on the letter. Let's restore some supplies and money. Alright, go over here. Send? Yes. Ascend? Alright, let's hit this place up now. Let's get Emily here. Just Bertha and Abel are last. There's a psycho kid. Select an ally, restore 10 HP. Ooh, that's really good. I knew you were a healer, but I wasn't sure if, or how you're going to behave with it. Light of Omen. Another elite battle, damn. Tails. When passing by a small stream, you notice a figure in the distance. You get close, you realize the strange nun, calmly fishing by the water. Although she never turned her head to look at you, as you approached, she spoke with amusement, saying you seemed that she had caught a big fish. Immediately sensed something was off around you. The nun chuckled and teased, asked if you could share your story with her. Though somewhat reluctant, began telling her a story about your past, how you once worked as a merchant in a desolate wasteland, dealing with savage beasts, and how you brought a young girl named Nancy. In the story, you deliberately stopped and said the nun would surely come looking for you again, so you would continue next time. Though she seemed a little displeased, still asked what kind of reward you wanted. Asked her for healing, asked for the ability to withstand more damage. After telling her you wanted the power to resist damage, she flicked her wrist lightly, and several violet lights swirled around you. Strange force protecting you, before you realized it, the nun had already disappeared without a trace. Card the Goblin. Give us some HP. Or to help him out there. Alright. To battle! Well, aren't we fancy? Mark this thing. I don't know how good it is, but I don't like it. Burn treatment. Immortality. Tonindra. Damn, get fucking wrecked. Break them. Grenade out. How do I game this? Card blessings and other things. Unclear. At least to me, it's unclear. There we go. Fake shuffle at the end of the turn, retain hand for 1 turn. Battle cry, rest. Move back, heal 4. That's not too shabby. Yeah, let's get rest. Oh, this is a whole horde of dudes. I'm gonna have to kindly ask y'all to fuck off. Dude. Jesus Christ. Angel's on something. I know I upgraded her. It's like, goddamn. Self-numb. Teague. Let's hit you with that. No, we'll hit you with bam. All right. Ooh, front minion's down. Basic guard. Serious token. Damn, got weakened. Grenade out. Instinct. I wish you'd hit the guy up there, but I guess you just attack who's ever in front. Alright, we endured it. Good, good, good. Healing. And then weaken you. Stab. All right, girl. Finish him. Damn it. Had too much resistance or something. Oh, I got rid of all his armor. I just had something else up his sleeve. Ow. Activate that. Self-numb. Burn treatment. Use this again. I'll endure eternal. I need to figure out a way to get more energy. Oh, this motherfucker is gonna start spamming the stun. Alright, let's see. Okay, got some regen. Stab. Stab. Angel, can you please kill him? Thank you. Hardly a contest. You aren't a front enemy, are you? Oh, that still worked anyways. It was gray, so I wasn't sure. Alright. Final bet. Choose a card in hand, move to deck. Cost 0 energy the next use. Aerial Blitz. Let's find out what the fuck this thing does. Dreams end, the flow of fate, yet each dream concludes, those challenges might be overcome. Still some elite fights here. You're not an unknown... Hey. On missing adventures or being in danger. Use mainline or lighthouse. Partway through your journey, you felt as though you've fallen in some kind of space, your body seemed frozen in place. So you realized you can move again, found yourself back at the place where you once lived as a merchant in the wasteland. Granny's nun was there once again, asking you to continue your story about Nancy. It seemed to be a kind of twisted amusement on her part, but from experience you knew she wouldn't let you go without a satisfying answer. You telling her how you later discovered Nancy's supernatural talent, or natural talent for machinery and magic, and began teaching her some of your knowledge and techniques. Just like that, and just like last time, you stopped popping through the story on purpose, for leaving. You asked the strange enough for some kind of reward in return for your tale. I think for a moment, pointed towards the supplies behind her in a scroll of unknown purpose. Then you decided to pick Scroll of Unknown Purpose. Scroll. They weren't sure its value, decided to keep it anyways. In an instant, seeing it around you returned to normal, and vanished from trace. Sweet, a rest area. Let's use it to... Yeah, more loot. Now... Both of them. That's a lot of dudes. She's gonna fuck someone up here. God damn. Three 26s. Goodbye, who's ever in front of her. All right. Study the troops. Tonindra. Oh, nothing is getting through to us this turn. Look at our defense. Holy fuck. They're really trying to wear him down, but I don't know, dude. I don't think it's gonna work, my dude. Burn treatment. And then we'll hit with this. Boom. All right. And then we're gonna do this. Boom. Hit with that. You slack off. Then we're gonna hit you with no turning back. Fucking decimated. Alright, let's get rid of this archer before it becomes a problem. Valor reward. Choose an ally. Gains metallization. Boom. Grenade out. You are done. Hell yeah. Nosedive, grenade, fix shuffle. Nosedive is expensive though. I'm gonna get it for one turn. Let's just grab another grenade. Elite battle. Angel. My knight. All right. Grenade out. Another grenade out. That is always funny. Good job. We got some good defenses over there. Well, let's see how long they last. Self-numb. Rally my troops. Hit you with this. There's token. Damn. Ain't nothing. Power up. More energy. Rip and tear it till it's done. All right, what does this do? Aerial blaze. Or aerial blitz. Oh! Why'd you do it again? That's what it does. I use it on one of my minions, and they use their attack right away. Valor Squad. Enemies gain. All allies gain 2 strength. Cat step, move back, eliminate. Apply remote to target. Remote ignores damage reduction. Effective stays, deals. Attack. Valor Squad. Oh, this is a big fight. I really gotta get other ways of getting back energy here. This Forgecraft energy. Alright, let's see. Valor Squad. Study the troops. I'll get some armor on me. Go buck wild! Grenade out! Damn. Not the effect I wanted. Grenade out. I don't know if that'll ever stop being funny. Alright, he's upped his guard. My angel comes in. Boom. Actually, he might die from this reflect. Right? Yep, he did. I got him. That's gonna get you too. Oh wait, no, that wasn't an attack, just a defense thing. Oh boy. Flying trigger again. Oh, okay. That's why she did it twice too. Aerial blitz. You will die. Jesus Christ. What is your armor, dude? Bruh. I should have fucking killed you. Burn treatment. I'll mark you with this. Get him. Said it didn't even touch you. I mean, now you go down, but how did I not see his massive amount of armor before? I thought like he'd lived through the first one, but it shouldn't have lived through the second, right? I'm just misreading that? Anyways, stab. All right. You're up tea time. It seems like it's useful to what I'm doing. Grenade out. Aerial blitz. I don't know why that isn't killing you guys. Kind of concerned with the way it's behaving. Does direct orders have like a reduction in power? Is that the issue? Don't know. Someone's being hit and keeps giving them armor. I think it's who's been in front. Maybe this type of unit is doing it. Don't know though. Oh, you want to mark that? Good luck. Let's see here. Energy gain. All systems, full power. He's down. Angel. This is just completely a support turn. He's marked. Get him. Oh, you've been weakened a fair bit. What happened? I mean, you still got him, but I don't know what was going on there. Grenade out. And he's down. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's grab the supplies this time. All right, back over here. Let's get our last summon. This is a big old dragon. And now... Summon units gain Perseverance 1. The and ally gain rear gain parry 4. Portable cooking set. Each survival card restores 2 HP to you. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Your 3 combat cards plays, you gain 1 hunting. Enemy dies. Let's get this portable cooking set. Looking over at this. Okay, this is their final state, and I just upgrade her eternally from there. Let's upgrade Killin. Obtain when generating survival. Currently receiving survival. All right. Angel. Soldier. Get that. Grenade out. Treatment. Give that to you. Do that. Skadoosh. Stab. That didn't work. I mean, good luck defeating her. Grenade out! Does this not count as the rear? No, it still counts as the middle. Stab. Well, they're putting some numbers down on her. Aerial Blitz. It's an AoE attack? Is that what I was misunderstanding? I think it is. Okay. More armor. That time it wasn't AoE. How odd. How about thee? Bro is not doing too hot, is he? All right. Lightning Strike, medium gain flammable materials, deal normal. What a die. Let's just grab my supplies again. A handsome, gallant blonde woman wielding a massive blade far longer than her frame, fighting the Iron Giant. Just about to win the battle, your appearance distracted the woman for a moment, later opening the giant's comeback attack. Woman lost consciousness, the Iron Giant turns his cannon towards you. Oh. That's the Iron Giant. And that's significantly more powerful than I was expecting. Give you Metallize. Grenade out. Armor penetration 7. That's no good. Aerial Blitz. Well, he still has 1 HP. Damn. Let's see. No turning back. Why didn't I target that? That's weird. We're still left with 1 HP. Why? Ah! Oh, because they'll restore and he's now in a down state. Okay. I get it. Ancient Fear. At the end of the turn, gains -1 strength. Unplayable. Let's go with... Oh, we'll wait. Damn it. Let him have it. He's rebooting, I think. Increase the Iron Beast's unique counter. Increase a certain level. The Iron Beast will launch a special operation. Gonna... How do I hit you with this? Oh, there it is. It's like, where's your hitbox? Barrier up. No turning back. Elegy of Parting. All systems, full power. Grenade out. Tea time. Tornindra. Good job, Angel. Alright, he's back up, and so are those. Okay, I get how this is working. Activate this. Valor. Mirror treatment. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna try and mark me. Yeah, they've marked me. Okay. Now slack off. And then tea time. Give to you. Stab. Stab. No turning back. We'll weaken you. Just to be sure. Alright, that's the other bot down. That'll force him into shutdown. Basic guard. Steady troops. Give you metallize as well. No turning back. What is this? Yay, we got the regen. Not we particularly need it right now, but yay. Alright. Got a barrier we need to break through. Aerial Blitz. He's almost done. Much smoother. Victory! Alright, boil over. Choose one enemy. Deal damage equal to 4 times their burning stacks. Fast survival. Medium gain survival 2. Gain armor 10 for each card in hand. Ooh! Reserve, add this card at the outset and draw another. Bitch. Iron Giant crashed to the ground. You hurried forward to check on the blonde woman who had just lost consciousness. Now that although she was severely injured, she was still alive. In the barely conscious woman bandaging, you noticed a strikingly white box beside her. took it with you, and made your way back. Thank you for playing the Voice of Belldona. Demo ends here. Feedback or ideas, bug report, love for you to share with this community. Demo showcases only a portion of the full game. Available content is currently in development or not yet available. Enjoyed Voice of Belldona? Please add to your wishlist. Thank you for playing. Alright, so that was actually really fun. Once we got the hang of everything, that defensive playstyle I was running performed very, very well. So, let me check some stuff here. All right. Well, I believe then we're going to bring things to a close for today. We might certainly do this again. I'll see if there's they want me to do any other types of runs, or like after they do some updates again, because they actually recently had an update. I'm guessing it was like a big bug fix too, because I was looking over the community pages and there apparently had been some bugs prior, and then the update said there were some bug fixes, so it must have been significant. So, words. Let's see about rating someone then. Alright, let's go raid Yuli. He's doing some editing on a short story of his. So, to everyone here, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, of course, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. I'll be back tomorrow, so don't miss me too much, darlings. On Wednesday, we're going to be hanging out with Ghastly. Going to try out Peak for the first time. Then we're probably going to... might do some Sonic Rumble. Don't know. Might do something else. We're not sure yet. It was just one of the suggestions. But with all that being said, I want you all to be on your best behavior when we raid. And until next time, fare thee well. All right. Bye-bye.